This here is a MERV 11 April air filter. It's 4 inches deep and it measures 28 by 31 inches long. They say these filters last 6 to 12 months or whatever, I'm not sure. You can see some of the dirt on it here. It's been running for a little over 4 months and I'm already going to replace it. I'm replacing it with an April Air 513 CBN filter. 513 means it's a MERV 13 filter, and CBN means it's carbon activated. I'll show you what it looks like. You can see all the black on the underside of this thing. It's not thick and dark and like chalky, but it's just a darker tint there. And it supposedly is going to make my air smell better or something, I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to test the pressure in my duct system using a high precision manometer. So this is a TEC single port high precision manometer, and when I turn this thing on, I'll test total external static pressure. I'll let you know how it compares to the 511, which is this old one, when it was brand new. Obviously, as the system runs and as dirt gets on this filter, the resistance on this increases, so the pressure in your system goes up. We want low pressure, which means we have good flow. Here is our return plenum. It's this huge thing right here. You could fit 3 grown men inside this thing. It's 28 by 31 inches. You can see all the straight space above it, so the airflow can become laminar and straight, so it hits my filter evenly. And over here is our air handler, and this is our supply side. Our supply side is 0.06 inches of water column. We measure in inches of water column, not in pascals, because of how small the pressures are. And this is just, it's kind of industry standard. But this high precision manometer can measure down to the 10th, 100th, 1000th, so very, very precise. So let's just say 0.06 on the supply. We don't expect this to change because our added resistance is actually on the return side, and we'll be testing that right down here. Now this is a bit more interesting. On the return we have 0.15, 0.13, 0.12. Okay, just to sum things up, the results are what we expected. When we upgrade to a higher rated MERV filter, like a MERV 13 or a MERV 16, in this case we just did the MERV 13, we get increased resistance in our duct system. In this case, the resistance is going to be in the return plenum because that's where that new filter is. Now, I couldn't get the data for the MERV 11 when it was brand new, but the used MERV 11 filter had a total external static pressure of around 0.2. So when we go up to a new MERV 13, we jump up to a 0.24. Again, that's well within our tolerances. Most systems will operate at or below 0.5 inches of water column, so 0.5 total external static pressure. We are half of that. So my last thought that I'll leave you with is, in general, we want very good filtration in our homes. And when we have a higher MERV rated filter, like a MERV 13 or 16, we get better air cleaning, better odor reduction, better capture of viruses, particles, all this stuff. But this always comes at a cost. When we have a higher MERV rated filter, that higher MERV rated filter reduces air flow because it puts more resistance in our duct work. It puts more back pressure, and back pressure means lower air flow. So if I can help you, if you're going and doing this in your own home, we do offer hourly consulting, and happy to jump on a call.